Hi, I'm Danielle Alvarez. I'm the head chef of Fred's Restaurant.
I'm Nicholas Hill, head chef of the Milan Cricket Club.
And this is Taste Dining at Home.
Presented by Diners Club.
So today we're going to be showing you two dishes that are meant to be shared and celebrated at the holidays. I'm going to be doing a beef shin and oxtail ragu with rosemary pappardelle.
And I'll be doing a haunch of lamb with anchovy butter, some broad beans and mint.
So Nick, why have you chosen lamb today?
Lamb is probably my favourite meat to roast in general, just fat-wise and flavour, and using the haunch is something that I've always enjoyed cooking. So haunching or seaming is sort of like basically breaking down the leg into its individual muscles. It's a very flavourful part of the lamb.
Is that something that you could ask your butcher to do?
Absolutely. I think it's, it's for the ambitious, I suppose, I guess is the way to do it. But if your butcher likes you, then they'll definitely do it for you. So we start by haunching the lamb or seaming out all the individual muscles, which we're just going to barbecue very quickly. Let the fat sort of help you. You render the fat nicely, then you have all that sort of fat for it to cook in and gently poach in, I suppose, in a way, when it kind of sits in the oven. It's frying in that fat and also resting. Right. Give it a good rest at the end. Yeah. A long hard lie down for a piece of lamb like this will really benefit a better product. We have some anchovy butter that we're going to make and just cook till it's a nice caramelised golden brown and finish with some lemon juice. And then we just blanch some little broad beans, chop them up with some goat's cheese and mint.
So Nick, while your lamb is cooking, I'm going to get started on my dish.
Excellent. So why beef today?
So I chose beef today because I love the flavor that you get, especially out of these secondary cuts of beef. It's kind of like me getting my inner grandma out. I just chuck it on the stove, brown it, add lots of flavor to it, and then just forget about it for a few hours, which allows me to make my pasta and do other things. So if you have friends coming over, it's actually a really forgiving way to make a dish that feeds a lot of people. Yeah. So for the pappardelle and ragu, we're gonna first start with our oxtail, a bit of beef cheek and beef shin. We season them well with salt and pepper, brown them off in a really hot pan. And then there we just start layering in our aromatics. So we have onion, we have garlic, carrot, celery. That's all diced and that gets sweated in with some of the beef drippings. Then we add in some vinegar, a bit of red wine, red chili, rosemary and lemon, and a little bit of tomato paste. And then we just get that all simmering together and stick that into a hot oven for about 3 hours till the meat is tender and falling apart. While that's happening, we're gonna make our fresh pasta. So we mix eggs with some flour, a little bit of olive oil and salt, and some chopped rosemary, which is what makes this pasta a little bit different. And then we'll just roll that into a dough, let it rest, roll it thinly through a pasta machine, and then when the meat is ready, we take it out, shred it up, and that becomes our pasta sauce that we'll toss with the finished boiled pappardelle. At that point, we just finish with a little grated Parmesan and some chopped parsley. And that's it, she's ready to go.
Excellent.
Okay, so Nick, I'm gonna serve you up some of this pasta.
So good. Just the texture of the oxtail as well. A little bit of chili in there.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Excellent.
Really good. I think it's a big bowl for the family as well. That's a cracker.
That's right.
Yeah. Beautiful. So lamb's rested about 5 or 6 minutes.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah, it all crisped up nicely. All the little bits of fat sort of got caramelised. And there you go, that's it. That's haunch of lamb with anchovy, broad beans and mint. All right, time to taste.
Great. So tender. Oh, Nick, that lamb is so juicy and sweet and perfectly cooked. But that anchovy saltiness goes so well with it.
Totally, yeah. Lamb lends really well to those sort of saltier products, I think.
We would love to see you making these dishes at home over the holidays.
So head to the Taste of Sydney website to grab the recipes.
Happy holidays.